Absolutely, one of my favorite things to test and play with is ammunition. In today's world, everybody's got slug fever. Everybody wants to shoot slugs, and they are definitely making their presence known in the airgun world. However, one place where it's lacking is in the low-powered airguns. Slugs are known to require power. They are made for the more powerful guns, the more magnum guns. And another area where they lack a little bit is in the .177 arena. So today on the channel, I will bring to you the Mako Slugs. Now, these slugs are specifically made for use in Europe in sub 12 foot-pound guns. They are in .177 caliber and they weigh 10.5 grain. I will be testing them out of my 12 foot-pound date state Revere. Let's see how they get along. One thing to note, these slugs were not sent to the channel. They were not free. I bought them with my hard-earned money, and they were actually quite expensive. They came straight from Europe, and many thanks to a buddy, Black Paul. You may know him from some of the forums and Instagram. Well, he was gracious enough to bring these back when he recently visited in Europe, and he picked them up. But still, between the cost of purchasing them, bringing them over, and then having them shipped over to me, they were quite expensive. I don't recall the price right now, but I only have a limited amount, about 150 of them. So I'm gonna try to tailor the test to use as least amount of ammo as possible, as these are primarily for hunting, and I definitely want to hunt with them. I want to use them on, live targets, so I'm going to conserve them as much as possible. Let me see what I can do to that effect on this test, but all the testing that I'm gonna do is at 25 meters, otherwise 27 yards, which is what I currently am set up for at home. I am working on getting about a 45-yard range here at the house, but it's gonna be a little while before I can get that done, accomplished. So in the meantime, we'll continue to doing testing at around 25 meters. Either way, 25 meters is a good distance to test sub 12 foot-pound guns. I feel comfortable shooting them out to about 50, but definitely requires your equipment and you're confident in your skills. Okay, so let's go ahead and test these out. We'll test for velocity, we'll test for power, and we'll test for accuracy. I'm gonna go ahead and take 5 shots only, and that'll be it for the test today. I will take 5 shots and I will record them using my FX Chrony, and that'll measure the speed, the power, and the other camera that I have set up by the target will record where they hit, basically accuracy. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll catch you right after the test.
$654, $663, $647, $673, $673.
All right, and there it is, 5 shots at 25 meters. And let's go ahead and do the official AOA MOA marker, compliments of my buddy Brett, Green Arrow. And thanks so much, Brett, for the very nice gesture. And there you can see that is a very, very nice group at 25 meters, especially for slugs, especially out of a sub 12 foot-pound gun. Best recollection, they were shooting right around 10.5 foot-pound energy. There's the old pinky for reference. And man, I'll tell you what, I cannot wait to test these out on live game. What can I say? I am really excited about how these perform. I mean, the accuracy was spot on. They are, I don't know, about a 1/4 inch at 25 meters and putting out about 10.5 foot-pound energy. That is phenomenal for this sub 12 foot-pound gun. And I simply cannot wait to go ahead and test them out on vermin here in the yard, maybe a squirrel. And I'll tell you what, if something presents itself, if I get a shot out maybe today, I will go ahead and include it in this video. Otherwise, please look out for my results on Instagram and I will post them on there. In the meantime, here's a closer look at the ammo. They are like the dished out design. As previously mentioned, they are 10.5 grain. Dished out. I hope you can see that as best as possible. And they are hollow points. If you want to give these a try for yourself, go ahead and Google the company. They are called Precision Ballistics out of Europe. As I mentioned, they did not sponsor this video. They are not sending free ammo for me to test. As mentioned, they were fairly expensive at that for me. But you know, they're fairly proud of them. I don't think that they are giving them out to anyone, and they, I guess to whatever degree they have made their point, they rather people buy them, test them, and put out, you know, the results that they find without any prejudice or without any bias, so that when the review comes out, people know that it's in fact true what they're seeing, and you know, be able to test them out on their own or buy them with confidence. And as far as I'm concerned, you can buy them with confidence. Not sure in the States how much they are going to run you with shipping and everything, but depending how they perform for hunting, they're probably worth it if you like shooting sub 12. I think the next video I will do, I may go ahead and test them on one of my sub 12 foot-pound springers and see how they get along there. All right, catch you on the next one.